got a question? How about 20? 20 questions.
20 questions!
Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. My name is KD Ragon, and this is 20 Questions, the show where we ask a lovely person 20 questions. Let's jump right in. Are you guys having as much fun as I am? I just love being the host of this show. It's already episode number 5. This week on 20 Questions, we have Darlene Strang. Darlene is an avid dog walker. She has her own company called Darlenes DogWalking. She likes to have a good time and also is part of a curling club. Welcome to the show, Darlene.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Let's jump right into it. The first question is, it's Sunday morning. What are you having for breakfast?
Today I would really like to... Is it Sunday today? Anyways, I was gonna have a bagel with jam.
The second question is, if you didn't do what you do for a living, what would you do?
If I didn't walk dogs daily, I would probably try and walk cats. I've heard that that's a bit of a weird idea, but hey, cats are cool.
Third question, who is your hero?
Well, my hero has to be the great and only Cher. I just love what she's done with her career and the fact that she inspires so many people. And she just is always turning back time. So, give it up for Cher, everybody.
Fourth question, last book you couldn't put down.
The last book that I couldn't put down was actually, it's called Hello, Rosie? And it's about this girl who had a big crush on her buddy. And, anyways, they get old and they just keep emailing each other. And it's kind of like that. In the fact that, it's like a conversation between two people, and they're in the form of notes or emails, and I really like that because I enjoy getting emails and notes. Yeah.
Fifth question, who was your childhood celebrity crush?
I have to say that my celebrity crush would be, Kevin Spacey. I don't know why, but Kevin Spacey's just a hottie, and he's a really good actor.
Sixth question, what's playing in your iPod, CD, cassette, or 8-track right now?
Actually, in my iPod right now is a lovely selection of, Baroque, music, and, I'm really into Irish jigs, so, sometimes I just get up and dance to those. It's, really fun, and, really gets your legs moving.
Seventh question, if you could see one concert, what would it be?
If I could see one concert, I would probably, like I said, go see Cher. She's my hero. I mean, she's not just my hero, she's a lot of people's heroes. But she's definitely my hero, and I just love to see Cher on a stage. Hopefully she's wearing that nice little black unitard or whatever it was. And we'll just have a great time. Maybe she'll even wave to me. Who knows?
8th question. What's the best thing about your town?
I'd say the best thing about my town is the fact that there's so many people who enjoy, like, not walking their dogs. That's when I come in and I walk their dogs for them. And, that's how I make a living. So thank you, lazy people.
9th question. What's your weirdest habit?
I don't really like to talk about myself too much, but I'd say that my weirdest habit is that I go to a golf course and instead of playing golf, I just set up my croquet, and I really piss the people off on the field because they're saying that it's a golf course and I can't be playing croquet, and I guess it's just a weird habit of mine.
10th question. What's your biggest pet peeve?
I think my biggest pet peeve is when I go to the grocery store and they're totally out of my favorite kind of deli meat. I really enjoy myself a good piece of spicy fajita chicken or that macaroni loaf. But I don't know why. I must go to a really popular grocery store. They never seem to have my choice of deli meat. So that really jingles my cherries.
11th question. What's your fast food guilty pleasure?
So my favorite fast food guilty pleasure is I really enjoy going to Baskin Robbins. They've got 31 flavors, and I always go there, and I guess it's a guilty pleasure because I eat all 31 flavors. So.
12th question. What was your most embarrassing moment?
I'd say that my most embarrassing moment, there's a lot of them, so it's hard to kind of pan through. But I think the most embarrassing one so far is I went to the library and I was just sitting there, reading my books, and I guess somebody thought that I farted really loudly, and they called me out, and they were right. I did fart really loudly, and it was stinky, and let's just say that's one way to get the library to be extra quiet.
13th question. Which person, alive or dead, would you like to have dinner with?
Okay, so this would be a great one. If I had to have dinner with somebody either alive or dead, I'd say if it was dead, if the person was dead, I'd want to have like a decent dinner with a zombie. I know it sounds a little far-fetched, but I think they're capable of good table manners, so that might be nice. And if I had to eat with somebody alive, like the answers before, I'd really want to eat with Cher. I mean, she's just a peach and like a plum tree. So I love you, Cher.
14th question. What's your favorite vacation destination?
Well, My favorite vacation destination is actually going over to Drumheller, Alberta, and I just love looking at all the dinosaurs.
15th question. What is your favorite TV show?
So I was thinking about this one, and I think that my favorite TV show would have to be Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? That one and Inspector Gadget. I've got a bit of a soft side for mysteries and adventure, so those are definitely my favorite.
16th question. What's your dream car?
Well, I'm not really supposed to be driving. I've gotten into a few accidents before, so they've kind of taken away my license. So my dream car would definitely be a very nice bicycle. I mean, you can't go very far, but you don't have to pay much for insurance and gas. And you get like an exercise at the same time, so that's a pretty good idea.
17th question. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
If I could have one superpower, it would be the power to just like look at my house and clean it without actually having to do anything. If I could just like look at something and be like, bam, it's clean, that would really make me a happy gal.
18th question. What's the one thing you haven't done that you'd love to do?
Well, one thing that I haven't done that I'd always love to do, I've always really, really wanted to go and start up my own petting zoo. There'd be lots of dogs to walk, and I'd add some cats. I definitely would look into a couple goats, maybe even an iguana. I think the children would really love it, and it wouldn't be too bad on the pocketbook.
19th question. If we're buying, you're having...
If you're gonna buy, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have a mushroom burger, and I'm gonna have some steak fries. We might as well go to Red Robin because that place has bottomless steak fries, and sometimes I really just enjoy the fries, so...
20th question. What are your words to live by?
I'd say that my words to live by are dance like no one's watching. If you want, I'll show you a little example of that. See, there's nobody around.
That's all the time we have for today on 20 questions. 20 questions!
Well, that looks like it's all the time that I have today. I have to go pick up Frenchie. She's a nice little poodle, and her sister Clamita, who is also a poodle. So I have to go pick them up so I can take them for their walk, and I can buy myself some supper tonight. Thanks so much for having me, Katie Ragon. I always have a good time here. You're the best. So keep up the good work, and thanks everybody. Goodbye.
Come back next week when we'll have another individual answering 20 questions. I'd like to say thank you all for tuning in. If you have answers to these questions, please don't be shy. Feel free to say something below. Thank you. Goodbye.